Today I'm going to be talking about social media etiquette, just discussing what it means to me and kind of analyzing a case where a professional was negatively impacted by what they posted on social media and how to avoid this in the future. Um, I'm going to give some background on the case I chose before I begin. This is from a teacher who shared something on Facebook. It was very derogatory and uneducated and just very negative, and she lost her job because of it. And I will be posting the link to that article on the blog if anyone is interested in reading more about it. So to me, social media etiquette is how you appear online and how you interact with others. It's very important to think about how you appear because some people will judge you on social media before they meet you in real life. So potential clients, future employers, even, people in a group that you join, they're going to research you. And what you post and what is on your page is going to be a strong first impression. So you always want to maintain a professional appearance, be respectful of others, and not only watch what you post, but be aware of what other people comment and post on your page. Not that you have to argue with them or tell them that they are wrong, but if somebody shares something to your page or comments on your post that you don't agree with, maybe they use language you don't advocate, or maybe you feel that their comments are negative, just remove the post. Leaving that on your page shows others that you allow it, and they may label you as a bystander for allowing such things on your page. So, although we have freedom of speech, we don't have the right to be hateful or negative towards others, and we should always think before we speak. What you say in the moment could affect you in the long run, and that's very important to consider. So, the case that I found, this lady shared this very negative quote, which is on the bottom of the screen in white, and it's just very hateful, very negative, very uneducated, and as a teacher, she should think about how her students would feel if someone said that to them, or how would she feel if someone said something like that to her children in school. And my advice on how to avoid this is to think before you share something emotional. Sometimes we get on social media and we see posts that we don't agree with and they may rile up some emotions, but not every action needs a reaction. How you feel in that moment may not be a true reflection of your overall feelings. Just like, sometimes loved ones in our lives, we can be very upset with them and very mad in a moment, but that's not how we feel overall. So never let your emotions in one moment dictate events in your life in the future. So the teacher obviously faced a lot of backlash because of her post, as she should, because it was wrong. However, she did not own up to it. She denied it. She claimed she was hacked, and she just didn't take any fault. So I would say to rectify the situation, you should take responsibility for your actions, express your regrets, and instead of focusing on the past, focus on how you can move forward. Apologize, tell people what you're going to do to move forward, express, how you educated yourself and just how that action is going to be resolved. So what could have been done differently? Don't share posts that are attacking others, and instead of putting your energy towards something you disagree with or something hateful, use your energy to promote something that you are passionate about. Instead of saying that people don't appreciate things in this country and they should go somewhere else, maybe you should post about how you are thankful we have democracy. Although, things in a democracy don't always go your way, it is a very fortunate situation that we have, that we are able to vote and that we are able to express our opinions and our voice is heard. So don't use your voice to be negative. Advocate for things you feel strongly about. If you cannot discuss politics without being overly emotional and offensive, don't share it on social media. In the article, it stated how she enjoys posting, learning about cows and recipes. Maybe she should advocate different recipes and cooking and put energy towards something positive. And my advice to give a friend in any situation where social media posts negatively affect them is, I would say, your actions speak louder than words. Don't just continually post or say, I'm so sorry, I learned my lesson. Prove that you learned a lesson. Maybe share something that helped you see the other side. Maybe it was a book, maybe it was an article. What did you do to educate yourself to move forward from the situation? And once you figure that out for yourself, share that information with others. Prevent this from happening in the future. Remember what you went through, but don't allow it to dictate your future. Never forget, but don't dredge on it. We need to move forward and try to make something positive out of anything that happens to you, and let that be a lesson to others.